Hey y'all, hey, what's going on? I'll give it a second for everybody to pop in here. Hmm. Okay, y'all. How's everybody doing? Sorry, it's checking my little notes. I'm over here conflicted. I'm trying to figure out, hey Aurora, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing for dinner tonight. So y'all know, I enjoy creating cooking content, and I'll be honest, I had not posted any content because I need a maintenance day. Okay. I try and create my cooking content without putting my face in there. So it's not that, but it's my hands. And my nails had grown out. They were like super gross. I finally took them off. Now I'm coming back and I still haven't actually done my nails. Maybe I get to do them tonight. Anyway, long story long, y'all know I got my cooking set up, finally figured out. And I think I need to get like a hot plate or a hot pad or something, but I'm trying to find one that looks attractive because if I'm doing something where I need to be on, show like what's happening on top of the stove, I would like to be able to, I would really like to be able to like get footage of cooking it with my Pivo and all of that good stuff. So now I'm conflicted and I'm like, oh no, I may just record another side dish because I hate the backsplash in my kitchen. I've hated the backsplash in this kitchen like since I purchased this home. And I was in the process. Y'all remember when I bought the house? I've done a lot of renovations and I was in the process of updating like the kitchen, which is where I'm at right now. And then my mom, that's when we found out she had cancer. And so it made more sense for her to be here. Her whole medical team, oncologists, all that was here. We couldn't have all that dust and carrying on flying around. So anyway, you just be taking all day, you just be taking all day long to get back to projects, to get back to stuff. And so finally, hopefully in a month or two, I'll be tackling the backsplash. But until then, I do not want to do any content on the stove. Also, plus stuff splatters, it doesn't look clean. You know what I'm saying? You're not selling a fantasy, the whole shebang. So long story long, I was trying to figure out if I have some ribeyes and I was like, okay, I could do a curry recipe with the ribeyes, right? Um, and make it really beautiful, like broth with a rice, and plate it and get it all cute. Or I was like, I could just, cook steak regular with some cloves of garlic, some thyme, and some rosemary and a little butter base. But we may end up doing a side dish. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to bore you guys with my life. Y'all give me housekeeping, 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 housekeeping. Give me the housekeeping. Okay. Give me the housekeeping because we need to do some updates. For those of you that do not know, we are doing a Secure the Bag customer appreciation event. And right now, if you are a customer, if you're purchasing anything from me today or tomorrow, you have the opportunity to win this gorgeous, beautiful, amazing two-tone Chanel 19 bag. Okay. She's the pièce de resistance. Okay. She is the big mama. Okay. All you have to do is click the link in the bio. And if you tap the first button, it will show you all eligible products and services. If you've been wanting to have a one-to-one with me so I can speak with you directly about your business or concerns, or your startups, click the link in the bio, book a power session, and I even put it on sale. If you need a profit planner or a 365 marketing guide, baby, book that thing because it's there. If you need this $1,000,000 lunch kit, which is on flash sale right now, it's there. If you're trying to get into the small accounts, big brands boot camp, which we start Wednesday, there is one seat left for that. So you can jump into that as well. Okay. So far, okay. The first bag that was secured. You said you need the power session, baby. Click the link in the bio, Jazzy. Today is a good day to get it because, like I said, it's on sale and it gets you 5 entries to get a bag. Okay, to possibly secure the bag. Not only can you secure a bag, we also are giving away manifestation kits. I also am giving away a custom marketing plan and then an email automation mapping session as well. There's something else. There's another. Oh, we're giving away a seat into Instacoin on Sunday as well too. So anyway, the first bag that you guys secured was this beautiful Sunset Ombre Brahmin wallet. Hey, Jolene. This was the first one. Okay. And now, as of yesterday, you guys unlocked the Finley Neverfull. She is gorgeous. She is beautiful. Just a cute bag for the fall. It's also big enough to be a work bag. You can fit a laptop, an iPad, and find it inside of here. Fine purse organizer. You can get a pair of shoes in here. If you're a person that likes to carry a lot of stuff, okay, this is the beautiful bag for you. And it gets mad compliments, and you can carry it by the top handles or with the shoulder strap. Okay. So this is what's currently unlocked. So someone's guaranteed to win this next Sunday at 6:30 p.m. when we do the giveaway. Hopefully by the end of the day, you guys will unlock the combo, which is the Neverfull with the ombre, with the Sunset Ombre wallet. Okay, so let's see. Okay, y'all better get to clicking the link in the bio, tapping the first button, and purchasing. Okay, and the next bag to secure after the combo would be this gorgeous, beautiful, pristine Gucci Ophidia. Okay, she is the next in the lineup. Okay, and then after the Gucci, we have Miss Balenciaga. And this is the croc, okay? Because we don't half step around here. People out here talking about they don't half step. No, we really don't half step over here. And then this fabulous, gorgeous, matte Lady Dior, large. The girls that know, this is a $7,000 purse, okay? Yes, honey, big mama tings, big mama bag. And then finally, the Queen Bee, if we make it there. I don't know. I thought we would have been further along by now. Y'all out here playing games. I'm just telling the truth. I thought we would have been further along by now, but we're not. So I hope. I don't know if we're gonna make it here. I hope we make it here. I don't know. It's for you guys. It's you. Okay, it's you. Who cares about brand? Lots of people. Can y'all give me a moment to address the troll before we get into content today? Because I see we have a hate and hoe here today on a Sunday. It's bad to be a hater, but it's even worse to be a hate and hoe on a Sunday. Okay. And now you're out here calling people shallow. So we know for a fact you're a hate and hoe. So there are things in life that actually are assets and they appreciate. Okay. And these particular bags that I am showcasing, they appreciate in value. Okay. So this means that you can make money with them. This means that they increase your net worth. So for instance, I have a Chanel purse. It's a beautiful double flap unicorn. Those are really hard to get. When I purchased that bag, I purchased it for $6,000. I literally can sell it for $22,000 today. That's in 4 years. So some of these things that some of you guys get sour about because you can't figure out how to obtain them for yourself, and you don't understand the way that money works, you don't understand the way that assets work, is probably why you'll perpetually be poor. Why do y'all think that's an insult when y'all call people new money? You said it's always new money. So this is the thing. New money hangs out with old money and we hang out with mid money as well. Old money but purchase these assets as well. Who do you think that these things are circulating to? And why do y'all think it's an insult to call why do y'all think it's an insult to call somebody new money? I'm proud to be new money. Damn right I'm new money. You mad because you ain't got no money. And then my new money is going to turn into generational money. Okay. And then my great, 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 great grandchildren are going to be old money. And your people are still going to be in poverty. Doesn't seem smart, does it? And instead of you coming in to so you can learn something, so you can get your weight up, so you can get your money up, because we do live on a planet of commerce and transaction, which means we need money. You want to come in here and be a hater because you're a sour face. You're a sour face and a sour puss because you can't figure out how to get it. And it's really strange that people like you always have a name like Peaceful or God First. Child, you have a poverty mindset. Your family's definitely in poverty. If your family produced you and this is the way you think and the way you behave and the way that you act, and you want to spend your time coming to troll people, we all know you're in poverty. We know you're in poverty and you have no peace. We all know that. But yes, I am new money. I'm proud of it because new money means that I worked hard. New money means that I was able to figure out something that you could not. New money means I was able to acquire a lot of things that other people have not been able to acquire. And by things, I'm not talking about material successes. I'm talking about knowledge. I'm talking about information. I'm talking about endurance. I'm talking about learning how to work systems. I'm talking about becoming resourceful with my resources. I'm talking about elevating. I'm talking about changing my network. I'm talking about my mindset. I'm talking about unlocking my ability to manifest things quickly. That's why it's weird to me. It's weird to me that y'all are like, oh, new money, like it's an insult. Damn right, I'm new money, proud of it every day. Call me Miss New Money. Call me Dr. New Money, as a matter of fact, because while we're talking about my money, I also have a Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. I also have a doctoral and a master's degree. And I graduated cum laude with a bachelor's in finance. Why you clearly have no comprehension. Talking about you came to listen about spiritual manipulation, baby. Oh, you're a troll. You're mad. You're mad because I called out that scamming pastor. That's why you're here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, get over it. Get over it. I'm the type of person, if something is wrong, I'm going to speak on it. That's what it is. You're talking about you came to listen to that, but literally, what does my screen? My screen has a giant title on it right now that says Secrets to 10K Lunch with Social Media. So not only do you have an impoverished mindset, not only do you lack peace, you also lack comprehension. Poor Tink Tink. Poor Tink Tink. Thank you for my hug every day. Thank you for my hug. Thank you for my hug. Anyway, you guys, that's all. Let's continue on. Is anybody excited about the giveaway on Sunday? And for those of you that are just getting here, I do giveaways for my community all the time. all the time because I appreciate my customers and I want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all for being my clients, being my customers, being my supporters. For we had to do a giveaway too for people that gift on the battle team. We haven't done one since March for you guys. Gabby, I know I'm just saying people are so weird and then they come in here automatically hating. So those of you that don't know, the reason that the bags are in the giveaway that I've chosen is because they appreciate. Also, several of you guys have told me that you would love to own a luxury bag. You would love to own a designer bag. Y'all have said that to me many times, right? And that's something that's like literally, not normally lined up in your budget as of yet. So I was like, well, let's do one better. If you're investing in yourself, like you're investing in your vision, you're getting your education, your knowledge, you're picking up your planners, those sorts of types of things, so you can move forward with your business, so you can start the process of making money with your social media pages, then I absolutely positively want to make sure that we are sowing good seeds, right? You're sowing good seeds into yourself. And so therefore, that's why we're making sure to reward you back on the back end. That's how that works. So not only can you secure a bag, we also have manifestation kits. We also have email automation mapping. We also have custom marketing plans that you guys can win and a seat into my Instacoin Academy. Instacoin is the #1 social media monetization program in the country, and that is based on results. I have helped almost 900 people create six-figure incomes, and 176 of my clients have made $1 million in under a year. Blink, blink, blink. And I have 5 that earn over 10 million a year. Blink, blink, blink. All right. Shout out for getting trolled on a Sunday. For those of you that have not been here the past 3 days, we've been going over how you have a successful lunch. So I broke down the 10 things that you absolutely positively have to have in order to launch a product, a service, anything that's digital, anything that's physical, or if you have a brick and mortar store. It doesn't matter if you're a new business or if you are established business. Thank you, Jada. None of that stuff matters. You have to have those 10 things. Without those 10 things, baby, you're just not going to make it. And then we spent the next 2 days going through how to actually choose a profitable offer. So that was what we covered yesterday, and that was what we covered Saturday. And now today, we're going to talk about how to list build. Okay. So basically, we're covering the OACs, which are off app communications. Blink, blink, blink. All right. For those of you who missed the other couple of days, because I'll recap the 10 for you guys real quick, and then let's go into building out our list, because your list is the #1 asset for your business, whether it's an online business or offline business. It does not matter. And if you guys do not know me, my name is Ashley Ann. I'm a public speaker. I'm an award-winning luxury event designer. Most importantly to y'all, though, I'm a business builder. I love helping people make money. I love helping people get paid to do things that they like to do or that they feel that they're called to do. I love being able to assist people in living a better quality of life. I teach things for free on my page that other people charge thousands of dollars for and hundreds of dollars for. I have a very, very extensive track record of being able to assist people in actually progressing in their businesses. If you are in here, if I've helped you make money, drop the money bags, the dollar signs, the credit card emojis, the euro, the yen, the dinero, whatever makes you feel good down in your sha-na-na. Y'all, please also make sure y'all share, invite. We're going for a 50K like goal today. Y'all know the rule. If I look on Instagram and I don't see a constant flow of hearts, baby, we cutting it off. If I look over here on YouTube or Facebook and I don't see constant likes, baby, we cutting that stream off. If I look over here on TikTok and I don't see constant ticketed taps, we cutting that thing off. Okay, that's how that works. Also, I have 3 rules for any of you guys that have never been to any of my trainings. Rule #1, if it's your first time, don't let it be your last time unless you're a hater. We don't want you here. But everybody else, follow, like, and subscribe, okay? Rule #2, if you know someone that needs this information, share and invite. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell a pimp, tell a player, tell a heifer, tell a hustler, tell somebody in your upline, tell somebody in your downline, tell somebody on your team, tell somebody with a dream, aka tell somebody about your girl, like right now, okay? Hey, Tamisha, rule #3, if I say something and you don't know what it means, I don't care if it's a concept, I don't care if it's a term, we don't care over here. Feel free to ask. No one's going to make fun of you. This is a safe space. Most businesses fail not because you guys aren't good at your skill or your hobby or that you don't have quality products and services. It's because you don't have anyone to ask questions to when you get stuck. It's because there are some things that you don't understand. And if we could fix those little kinks in your system, you'll be well on your way to starting a business and staying in business. Blink, blink, blink. All right. So y'all know what I want to see. Ready, 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 ready. Let me see it roll through my comments. Okay. And side note. Okay, that's right, but don't tell those trolls, okay? But side note, if you guys are trying to pick up the $1,000,000 lunch kit, okay, the flash sale ends at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. That means the price goes up. Right now, you can get it for $97 instead of $997. That is okay. So, for those of you that don't know, that is something called graduated pricing. That is something that I've always used for years on social media, and it is how I make sales. If you guys want to know more about graduated pricing, ask me at the end of the stream and I will explain that to you and how it works. And I absolutely would encourage you guys to integrate that or incorporate that into your sales system. Blinkety blink, blink, blink. Also, if you are trying to come into the Small Accounts Big Brands Bootcamp, we do get started this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That bootcamp is taught via Zoom every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. It is for any of you guys who have under 10,000 followers and you want to get paid to work with brands, or you want to get paid for your faceless UGC content. Okay. If that's something that you're interested in, do what you need to do. All right. So I didn't see anybody that said that they needed a recap of the 10 things you have to launch a product. So that means we can move freely into list building. Or did someone tell me that and I just missed it? Y'all know sometimes when I get a little spicy, honey, when people come and try and temperature check me, baby, I'll burn their asses right on up. Blink, blink, blink. Y'all pray for me. I had done very, very good. I had stopped cussing for like a long time. And then all of a sudden, like 3 months ago, they just started creeping back in, honey. I need to get that back out of my vocabulary and get it back out. I was doing so well. You guys doing so well. Then they just slid back in there. And I know I cannot cuss because if I'm in front of an elder, I'm absolutely not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I know, right? Child, we got to rebuke that. We got to rebuke that. I don't want to do it. I see a couple people ask for a recap. Okay, sorry y'all. Sorry I missed it. Okay, so long story long, we are talking specifically about how to launch. Okay, a launch is different than a drop. A lot of you guys think that you launched something and you did not launch. You just dropped it. Let me be clear. Launches take months. Launches take months. They take months. So when you get online and you make a post about your new website or about your new product or your tacos at your food truck, and because you posted it on all of the social media platforms and you sent out an email, you did not launch, okay? Launches require building an audience. They require conversion. They require collaborations. They require a lot of buzz building. Okay. And mainly with a launch, in order for it to be successful, you need to build up an audience. Okay. You have to have a group of people who want to consume your offers. So a lot of you guys that are talking about, I need to launch in a week, it's not going to happen. Now we can help you get some awareness in a week. I can give you a marketing plan, right? Extensive. And let me be clear too. If you don't already have an audience, aka a following or network to plug into, and I said following or network because sometimes you don't have to have a big following. You can plug into other people's networks if you're well connected. But if you don't have that, and on top of that, you don't have money to spend on ads, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you you're going to make $100,000 in a day. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, we can pull off like a 7-figure weekend. Now, do I have clients and we're able to help them make 100,000, 50,000, 1.2, 2 million in a 2-day window and stuff like that? Yes, but I am being honest with you. I'm telling you, we plot that stuff out for months. Anytime y'all see me post my back office and I'm like, oh, we made $250,000 in 24 hours. The cart was open in that 24 hours, but it took us months to build up to be able to do that. Does that make sense? Is everybody picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Even whenever you guys look, when y'all see some of these people getting on TikTok and they're working with TikTok and they're having like, 500,000 $1 million days, whatever, baby, that took money and that took time to build up for TikTok to even invite them to say, come here and, let's have a special shopping day with you guys. And if y'all notice, almost all of them are using affiliates. What do you pay affiliates? Commission. So that's money. I just need you guys to get this through your brain. Okay. Because some of y'all, I know other people, 40 Grip said, obviously 40 Grip is not obvious. I'm telling you this. There are so many people that get on social media and they lie to people. Hey, Derek, they lie to people because they want you to pay for their course or for their program. So they're going to tell you what you want to hear instead of the truth. Like, let's be honest. Does it sound very sexy right now for me to be telling you guys like for this lunch is going to take some months? A lot of people don't want to hear that. It would be way more attractive if I was like, hey, this is how you can make $20,000 this week in a weekend. If I said that, I would have way more people in here. This is just what it is. I don't operate that way, right? Because I understand whenever you believe this bull crap and you tried and you fail, that it kills a lot of people's dreams. And it stops a lot of people from pursuing things that they should be pursuing because they have unrealistic expectations, right? So can you do a drop? Yeah, I can do a drop and make a few $1,000s, in a day. Like, of course, you can do a drop and make a few $1,000s in a day, right? But we're talking about how we're really going to come up with some serious money. So for those of you that are just getting here with this series, I have already explained it to everybody else, and we're just doing a little recap right now. Black Friday is an excellent opportunity for you to come up on a bag. Black Friday is an excellent opportunity for Mognon, okay? And a lot of people, especially a lot of Black business owners, they don't start thinking about Black Friday until the top of November. And what your big cuz Ashley Ann is telling you right now, blink, 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 listen to me, love muffins. It's already time for us to be planning for Black Friday right now. I know y'all like, it's August. You should be planning right now. Your first step is to aggressively build as many people as you can with new followers and people on your list, which is why we're going to be talking about list building today. You have to have time to get those people in. You have to have time to build up rapport with them, aka your know, like, and trust factor. You have to have time. Y'all know the other day I was talking about like perceived value and how it actually correlates with, right, the actual market. Remember we were talking about all of that? All of that takes time. This is the time for that to be happening right now. So if you're aggressively building during am I doing the Black Friday boot camp this year? I probably will, Jay, because I do it like every year. I probably will. I'm on the fence though. I'm on the fence. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that I'm not. Okay. We'll see. A lot of it for Jalen, to be honest, a lot of it for me is going to determine what's happening with the plan of care with Mama moving forward. Just to be honest, that's really gonna determine for me if I'm doing that boot camp or not this year. So, but long story long, y'all, you need to be feverishly building right now in the name of Jesus right now. You said, did somebody hack my TikTok page? No, baby doll, those are spam accounts. It's over 100 impersonators of me. If somebody is sliding in y'all's DM on Instagram or TikTok and they're telling you that, I have a private page and a secret deal for you and to WhatsApp them, if anybody's pulling up on you talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, it is not me. Okay. They are scammers. Now, once they try to scam you out of money, you can report them. And I do believe that helps on getting those pages taken down. But like I said, to TikTok, a lot of you guys are new to me, but I'm telling y'all, baby, I'm somebody out in these streets. Okay. In my arena. That should let you know the fact that there are over 100 people that I have over 100 impersonation pages. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, so let's, oh baby, I'm going to go through the 10. I'm going through the 10, baby. I got to set it up so it makes sense. So for a lot of you guys, y'all set goals at the top of this year. You said you wanted to make 6 figures this year with your business, or you wanted to make 7 figures. Some of you guys are like, I would like to make $50,000 with my side hustle or whatever it is. Some of y'all are giving up because y'all are like, oh, we've gotten to August. I haven't made it. No, you still can accomplish it. You still can accomplish it. I'm telling you this right now. Black Friday is your biggest opportunity to accomplish it. Now, if you're following what I'm telling you to do, you're going to start making money before November. But Black Friday would be your big lunch. So the way that it works here in the States is we have shopping season. And once we get into shopping season, okay, this is where people are looking to actually spend money. And you want to be on those people's list. You want them to want to spend money with you. And I don't care if you have a physical product, I don't care if you have a digital product, I don't care if you have a course or a book, I don't care if you have a service that people have to come in and see. I don't see you. I don't care if you're a consultant. I don't care if you have a food truck. It does not matter. I don't care if you do lawn care, if you're a house cleaner. I don't care if you make lotions and potions. I do not care. Okay, do not care. This is the time to build up the audience so we can convert people over. If you have a podcast or something like that and you're wanting to make money from that, maybe through merch or maybe through charging advertisers or charging people for the interviews, again, you also need to be feverishly building up your followers and your list during the months of August and September, right? And these are the months we're going to be working to convert people over. Listen to what I am telling you, Lindas and Lawrences. Blink, blink, blink. Okay. Now, the 10 things that you absolutely 100% have to have in order for your lunch to be successful, we need a specific offer. This trips a lot of you guys up because a lot of y'all want to offer every product, every service, every skill. I probably get at least 5 to 7 of y'all a day DMing me talking about I have a lot of skills, I have a lot of talents, or y'all are like, I do this, I do this, I do that, I do that, I do that. Y'all got 18 businesses. Those 18 businesses do not matter if they're not turning you a profit. I need you to focus. Now, I'm not saying you can't develop more businesses after, but we got to get you up and running at a starting point. So I need you to pick something, one offer, and I need you to be focused on what that core offer is going to be. Around your core offer is where you will have, like your lead magnet, AKA the free component. This is where you're going to have your lower tier offer. Then you should have some cross sales and an upsell. Okay, so that one offer it's a complete, okay, it's a full offer spectrum. It's going to have multiple offers attached to that one, but everything should lead back to the core offer. You also should have a down sale. Now, we're not talking about offers and sales right now today, but understand you have to have an offer. You also are going to have to know who uses your offer, who sees value in your offer. Okay, it's a non-negotiable. Why? Because this is the audience of people that are going to purchase from you. Some of you guys are spending too much time marketing to people that don't care about what you have to say. They don't care about your offer. They don't care about what you do. They don't care about your show. This is not being resourceful with your resources, and that, in fact, is inefficient. So our goal is to build up people that actually care, AKA your list. Okay, which is the number one asset for a business, online or offline. All right. Number 3, we need sub communities. Okay, sub communities. Thank you for my hug. Thank you for my hug. Thank you. Cuvadas Hopkins, thank you for my hug, baby doll. Okay. But does this make sense? Your sub communities are AKA your niches. Y'all ever heard people say there's riches in those niches? That's true. When you try and market to everyone, you market to no one. So you have to plug in to about 10 different sub communities out here on social media. And you want to start showing up there because it's going to be very easy to then convert people over that will become a client, that will become a customer. Okay. Number 4. Okay. The list. That's what we're harping on today. Don't worry. We're going to get there. Your list is, okay. Your list is what makes you money. Do I make money when I post in my stories? I do. But that's just like a few sales. And let me be clear, I praise God for those few sales because I mapped out for y'all yesterday how if you get one sale a day, right, that can turn into $30,000 in a year for you. And if you turn it into three sales a day, now we're making in between $75,000 and $105,000 in a year. And that's the pot most of you guys are going to be in. And that's a very comfortable life for you. You're going to be able to you're only going to have to work 2 or 3 hours a day, maybe four days out the week, and you're going to be perfectly fine with that, right? But baby, when I send out an email, baby, when I send out a text message, that's when I really make the coins. That's when I really make money. And any of us that make money via social media, we are telling you, we use our social media as awareness. We use our social media to let people know what's happening. Hey, Miss Bonita, thank you for my badge. Thank you, my love. That's what we're using it for. But baby, we make most of our money with OACs, which I'm going to get to those, which are off-app communications. So you're putting people on the list so that you can have the off-app communications and off-app events with them, because that's where you're going to make the most of your money. The social media is the front portion of your funnel. We're just using this as a way to meet people. Okay, give me your number and I call. That's all I'm trying, baby. I'm trying to get your number. Do I like it whenever? Like, social media is a way for me to build up the know, like, and trust factor and to be able to reaffirm connection and communication with y'all. But the majority of y'all, whenever I go live and whenever I post, y'all don't even see it. True or false? And it's the same thing with your people. Okay, so keep that in your mind. You also are going to need strategic content. Number 5. Thank you, Tanisha. We need strategic content, which that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. There is relational content, and then there's conversion-based content. Now, there's all kinds of other content around those, but we're talking about the 2 types of content that make us money. Okay. And understand, you're always going to have a smaller number of people on your niche specific, aka that conversion content, as opposed to your awareness content. So y'all know Friday night, right? We were in here and our little chat man stayed in between 300 and 400 and some change, right? When we do community conversations, we always have a much higher number as opposed when we come in and we're doing educational content like this. I've told y'all this several times. I don't make money on my community conversations. I do those for awareness. I do them because they're fun. I do those because it's a way for me to stay connected to my audience and to my community, right? I do it because it's a way for me to learn more about y'all and your thoughts and your opinions and things like that. That's why I do those. I'm not making money when I'm doing those. Okay. I'm not going to say no money. I make a very small amount of money. Like, I think in between and I didn't even get that many gifts that night. I think when I got off, it was a whopping $12.50 that went into my TikTok account. Okay. But if I have smaller right now, right? Let's see, we have under 100 little people on the Eyeball Man in each one of the platforms that I'm on. Somebody in here, at least 2 of y'all are going to say, you know what? I need to book a one-to-one with Ashley Ann, and y'all are going to book a power session, right? At least 5 to 7 of y'all are going to say, let me go ahead and get the $1 million lunch kit today. Okay. Somebody else is going to say, Ashley, I'm trying to get the last seat into the small accounts, big brand boot camp. How can I go about that? What's the link? How can I get that? So that I'm telling y'all this right now, if I put up a post and I'm breaking down the back end of like the ads and why they're working, as opposed to when I ran another set of ads and it was a flop, that's probably going to get someone that either they're going to purchase my ads program, they're going to want to book a consultation with me, or they're going to say, Ashley Ann, how much can I pay your company to come in and take over my ads, which is a high ticket client for me. Right. And those are clients that are paying me $30,000, $50,000 a year. So I need y'all to understand this. And the reason I'm telling y'all this is because a lot of y'all will run away from posting that strong content, that niche specific conversion type content, because you're like, oh, it's not getting traction. Baby, it may not be popular online, but that's what makes you prosperous in your bank account. Blink, blink, blink. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all got it? Got it? Everybody understanding? Everybody understanding? That's how that works. So you have to have content. Number 6, you need an online virtual selling system. And this means, baby, I need you to get more than Cash App. You're going to have to go ahead and get you a cart. You have to go ahead and get you a payment processor. You have to go in and get some type of retargeting system, okay, or something for your abandoned carts. You need an actual system. You need an opt-in page. You need a confirmation page. You need all of that. You need an email autoresponder. You need all of that, boys and girls, okay? You also are going to need collaborations or ads or both. Okay. You need some combination, okay? Collaborations. I think Stand Store is great. Like I've seen so many people. Baby, the people on the internet got me wanting to get a Stand Store, okay? I was like, I may get a Stand Store just for TikTok or something. But I think Stand Store is really, really great. I like how user friendly it is. I like how it integrates with a lot of things. I really like how easy it is for people to set their products up inside of Stand Store. I actually like Stand Store quite a bit. I actually do. I think Stand Store is pretty amazing. So anyway, but you're gonna need collaborations, or you're gonna need ads, or you're gonna need a combination of both. Okay. If you are a person and you do local services, or you have a brick and mortar store for people to come into, baby, okay, Google and Meta are going to be your friends, because you can geo target your ads and you can get hyper specific. Okay. Now, number, what are we, 7 or 8? You're going to need off app communication. Okay. Off app communication, off app contact. So this is being able to text people, hey, Pearson's Premium. This is being able to email people. This is being able to have, right? This is being able to have maybe a group. Maybe you have like a Discord group, or you have a school group or something like that. If you have an app and you have people registered there, you have to be able to communicate with people, like I said, off the apps, off the social media apps, because every time you post, they're not going to send it to everybody. Every time I go live, people don't get my notifications. You know what I'm saying? So I have to have a way to reach out to you guys. Some of my favorite creators, I have to go and search for them sometimes, because they fall out of my timeline, and I go to their page and they just been posting away, but they stop showing up in my timeline. Right. And it's the same thing. Y'all pop in here sometimes. Y'all are like, where have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. I'm like, I've been here. There are people right now that pop in. They're like, I didn't even get a notification that you were live, right? So realistically, you said you never get, hey, Real Estate Diva, you said you never get your notifications. See, right. So this is why I'm telling y'all, you got to have a text system, or you have to have an email system. Well, you don't have to, but if you're trying to have a very successful launch, whether it's a new company or a new product line or a new offer, it needs to be there. You said you didn't get a notification either. See what I'm saying? Those of you that didn't get notifications, if you click the link in my bio, scroll down to my free 99 section, you can join my Commerce Club, and I definitely can email you. And then we're setting up they're verifying my new phone number, because baby, I don't want to get into it because it's going to make my ears red, but community is trash. Okay. I'm going to just leave it at that. And we're leaving them. Okay. We are breaking up big time. I'm making a lot of switches. I'm also breaking up with ConvertKit too. So maybe we'll do a live stream, and I'll be like, this is why I'm leaving these particular platforms. Hey, Miss Matt. Okay, next that you're going to need is an off-app event, OAE. So if you hear me talking about OAEs, those are off-app events, okay? Now, these can be online, or these can be in person. It does not matter. So when you see people having like webinars, or we're doing workshops in Zoom, if we're doing like discovery call events, if there's like I don't know. I thought I saw Kay Renee Hair Care in here earlier. She's one of my clients. She has a thing where you can get like free samples of her like deep conditioner and a shampoo and stuff like that. But she's given that to her community. She has, if you're doing a challenge, like if you're doing an offline challenge, these are off app events. So you need to figure out 1 or 2 offline off app events that you want to have, so that you can thank you, Add to Cart Beauty, so that you can communicate with your audience, okay? Next thing you're going to need, number 9, you have to have a lower tier offer. There's not a way around it. This can be a tripwire, or this can be a sub offer to your core offer. Now, listen to me and listen to me well, because no one is telling y'all this. Over 50% of the people that purchase during your launch or your opening, or if you're introducing, this new product line or this new service, they're going to be people who purchase this lower tier or this tripwire offer. When customers and clients are happy with what it is that you have to offer, they absolutely 100% will be happy to purchase from you again. And so I don't care if the first thing they purchase from you is $1. I don't care. You better knock their socks off. A lot of y'all are shocked when y'all sign up for my free courses. Like, I have Follow It to Buy Your Pipeline is the current free course I have in my bio. A lot of people are shocked when they get inside of there. They're shocked at the worksheets. They're shocked at the workbook. They're shocked at the quality of the videos. They're shocked at the platform. They're shocked that it's set up with, intro and exit videos, because they're like, I didn't pay anything for this. Why? Because literally, I already know that's an opportunity for me to build up my know, like, and trust factor with you guys. And from there, if you want to continue to work with me, if I send you an email about purchasing a $27 product or a $47 product, guess what you're going to do? I just increased the propensity that you're going to purchase from me, because you already know. You're like, well, dang, if I got all this for the free 99, what's going on the pay 99 side? Blink, 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 just like that. Okay. And then the last thing that you need is a wait list. You absolutely positively want to have a specific list of people that are telling you, I am waiting for you to drop this. I'm waiting for you to launch this. I'm waiting for you to announce this. I'm waiting. I want you to text me. I want you to email me. I want to know before everybody else that it is time for this thing. Okay. So a lot of times we will soft sell to our wait list. So a lot of people are like, how they are trying to figure out how I sell out so fast whenever I decide to have like a lunch or a program or something like that. Part of the reason I sell out as quickly as I do is because I will send it internally to my wait list first. And so over these next couple months, you should be building up a wait list for what this kit or this bundle or this offer or this product is, or whatever your promotion is going to be around Black Friday. So now whenever you shoot it out to those people, you're going to start seeing your sales go crazy. Okay. So those are the 10 things you have to have a successful launch. If you don't have those 10 things, I am telling you, you're not going to hit the money that you think you deserve to make or that you want to make. Okay. Now, one of the things I mentioned was the list. And I told you your list is your most valuable asset, online or offline. By the way, if this information is helping you, if you learned something new, drop a crown in the chat. Let me know. And y'all are doing a good job on the taps. We're at 25,000. If you're just getting here in TikTok, our like goal today is 50,000. Instagram, I done looked up and I don't see no taps. What y'all doing over here? Thank you to Miss Monita that got me my badge. Y'all know we supposed to hit 7 badges a day over here on the gram. Y'all be complaining on Instagram. You like, you abandon us because I got a fuss, baby. Why y'all got me begging for likes? Why I gotta beg for likes and shares? I don't do it. And so I came to TikTok and YouTube. They treat me nice. I don't have to beg. They like my stuff. They tap the screen. They invite other people, all of that. Thank you for the taps. Everybody that's giving me a crown. If you have not purchased the $1 Million Lunch Kit, click the link in my bio, tap the second button. If you feel like what I'm telling you right now is helping you, the lunch kit is going to blow your mind, because not only will we have this type of information, I have actual technical trainings, video tutorials, so you can like watch it, pause, and you can do the same thing. I also have a training in there over your marketing model and your business model. There's a 30 to 45-day lunch plan included as well. On top of all of that, I also put in digital branding 101, because a lot of you don't have any type of established brand out here in the social media streets. And on top of that, for any of you guys that are startups, there's a 51-page guide, and it takes you day by day, step by step, on how to legally set up your business so that you will be eligible for funding instantly. When your business opens up, you're welcome and you don't have to pay an attorney thousands of dollars. Okay. And on top of that, I put in a profit chronicle plan. So that way, once you get past your lunch, you actually know how to continue making daily sales. It's $5,997 worth of training, and it is a whopping $97 today. Okay, so click the link in the bio, tap the second button. You want to do that before 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time because that is when the price goes back up. Hey, Gina Maxine, thank you for my hug, my love. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's continue on with this list now. Okay, so one of the things y'all heard me, I kept saying you need to build up your followers and build up your list. So for most of us, the people that follow us are going to be the people that sign up for the lead magnet, aka our list. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm gonna break down what each of these things are, and then we're going to talk about how we execute on them. Okay, because this can get confusing. So your list is the collection of people who care about the particular industry or the subject or the content that you have. Okay. You can build your list several different ways. You can build your list through private communities and groups. You can build your list through text messages, and you can build your list through emails. Okay. Some of you guys have an app and you may be building your list through your own, okay, through your company's own app. Okay. Then you have a lead magnet. A lead magnet is your free gift. Your lead magnet is the bait, it's the honey. Your lead magnet is what gets people onto your list. Your lead magnet is the first piece of your full product spectrum that a customer is going to see. So we typically want to make sure that the lead magnet correlates with the core offer. People are going to get the lead, even though it's free, even though lead magnet is free. Normally, immediately after a lead magnet, we offer a tripwire. That is the low-cost product I was telling you guys about. Everybody picking up what I'm putting down right now, because it's normally where people start getting confused. So we have to have a lead magnet to incentivize people to get on our list. The list is how we continue to communicate with people. After people get our lead magnet, we immediately give them a low tier offer because we need people to understand they have to participate with us through purchase. We do not want to establish a relationship where people feel like they only come to us and get things for free in exchange for a like and for a share. Blink, blink, blink. Does this making sense to everybody? Is this making sense to everybody? Is everybody picking up what I'm putting down right now? Okay. We gotta make sure of this. You have to understand this. Now, how in the world do we make sure that all of these things are happening automatically? That goes into your online virtual selling system. There's multiple ways you can set this up. I teach a tier 1 funnel. Okay, that's your first step. Any of you guys that are getting this, that are getting the lunch kit, don't worry about it. It's all inside of there. Okay. Does that make sense to everybody? So the lead magnet puts the people on the list. Then once they get your lead magnet, they're on the list, and you're also going to start offering them your low tier offer, aka your tripwire. You're going to offer it on the confirmation page. You're going to also offer it in the initial email. And sometimes you may even have it set up where you offer it in the initial text. This is making sense? Everybody tracking? Everybody tracking? You need your email autoresponder because every week you're going to send valuable emails so you can continue to showcase yourself as a resource. You can continue to offer lower tier products. You can also start the process of making people aware of what's going to be happening during your Black Friday campaign or during your lunch date. If there's any particular type of rules or regulations or anything like that, everybody understanding what I'm saying right now. Okay. So we got to get people on our list either when they're following us, which is the easiest way. And then the second way is if you can link up with other people and y'all can collaborate and you can share content, you can share your content on other people's timelines or inside of other people's stories, or you can pay for placements on other people's timelines and other people's stories, right? And then they can click the link and go right to your lead magnet. But now they're going to be on your list, but they're not necessarily going to be following you. Okay. You also have the other option of you can run ads, which I haven't run any in a while. I'll probably run some since we're getting a new phone number now. But some of y'all will see me show up on your Facebook or your Instagram or your WhatsApp, or if you're playing little games on your phone, y'all are like, dang, Ashley Ian is in my game. Yeah, baby, I don't play when I run my ads. And I'll say, text me for this lead magnet. And then whenever you text me for the lead magnet, you'll get a link to an opt-in page, and then you have to put in your name and your email. So now I got your phone number, your name, and your email, and then you get your free stuff from me. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Makeup and hair, MUA, thank you for the badge, my love. Thank you for the best. Thank you for the badge. Ask me that inside of Monetization Nation. I'm not gonna say it in public because they're not paying me yet. Once we get our deal like rolled out, then I'll say it publicly. But until then, no, we're not. Okay. So does that make sense? Everybody picking up what I'm putting down right now? Okay. So how are we going to start the process of building up our followers faster? Because a lot of you guys are in algorithm hell right now. Okay. And what I mean by that, because you were ramming out here in these social media streets. Ramming is random acts of marketing. We call it ramming over here in the kingdom. And so when you don't know what you're doing, you're putting out all types of content. There's no rhyme, there's no reason, there's no objective, right? You don't have a designated goal for the week. You don't have a goal of how many followers you want. You don't have a goal of how many people you're trying to put on your list. You don't have a goal of how many people you're trying to reach. You don't even know who you're trying to reach. You're just putting out content. You're not being intentional about if your screen is clean, if the lighting is good. You're not being intentional about the length of time. You're not being intentional about if we're prompting people to save or to share, right? You're not doing any of that. You're just throwing it out there. Okay. So there are two things that I do whenever the algorithm changes on me, but baby, I need to bounce back in that thing so y'all can see me again. Number one, anything controversial. Anything controversial is going to get the people going, because people on the internet like to argue. And you don't even have to say anything extreme. You literally could get online and say, I don't trust people that eat chocolate covered strawberries. Now, you're going to get a lot of feedback. Why? Because there are a lot of people that like to eat chocolate covered strawberries. Do you really feel that way? No, but is it going to get people? Is it going to get people to say something to you? Yes. So literally, if there's something that you hear a lot about, I'm just being honest with y'all. People on the internet love to argue. You literally could get online and say pescatarian is better than veganism. Fight me. Nikki said, I tried it and it works. It does. It does. Okay. It just is what it is. The second thing that you can do to bounce back into the algorithm, any type of content that will get somebody's attention. Like, have y'all seen this video? I saw it like 12 times yesterday, and I watched it every time I saw somebody else post it. There's this girl, and she's singing, and there's a guy playing a piano. It kind of sounds like a calypso, and she's like dancing, and then she falls down. She fell hard, just ate it. Okay, and she laughs in the microphone. It is so funny. The first time I saw the video, I said, let me save this. I'm going to use it. I already knew I'm going to post it Monday morning, and I'm going to be like, this is you trying to build your business without me. You trying to build your business without my help, right? And then I'll put, now that I got your attention, go click the link in the bio and get a profit planner or whatever it is. But as soon as I saw the video, then I saw it another 12 times last night. I said, oh yeah. I said, baby, she is going to get me views. Okay. But do y'all know what video I'm talking about? And the piano, and baby, she fell down. The piano player just kept on playing. Then they had the audacity to zoom in, like in the video, right, with him. So, long story long, if there's something that is like viral, if there's something that is going to get people's attention, you can post that as well, and it will pop you back into. You ain't seen it. Hold on, y'all gonna see it tomorrow, but baby, wait, hold on. 30. And y'all know who else is viral right now? That Australian woman breakdancing. Well, I can't call it breakdancing, what she was doing. Y'all know who I'm talking about in the Olympics? Oh my God. She is hilarious too. That's a good one. I'm gonna use her for something as well. Baby, that's a whole mess. That is a whole mess. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Or y'all haven't seen the Australian woman breakdancing yet either. Whole mess in these streets. Oh my God, I thought I saved her. It didn't matter. She'll show back up. Hold on. I thought I saved this girl. I'll find it even if I didn't. I may have saved her and then accidentally unsaved it. This is so funny to me. Let's see if I search her. Can I pull it up? 6-year-old. Here's the Australian girl. She's right here. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking. I got too much content. Here she is, baby. Yo, watch. Oh, snap. Oh my God. Her and the breakdancing woman is crazy. Like, what is... Yo, y'all, it's like an SNL skit. Crazy. Brazy, okay? So anyway, anything that is viral, anything that gets people's attention, anything that is controversial, it'll get you right back in the timeline, okay? Then once you get in the timeline, okay, the next thing that you need to do is you need to practice 3-1. Baby, I am tickled. It's so funny. It's so funny. The breakdancing woman really took me out. When I saw that, I was just like, baby, when you lie on your resume, that's the first thing that popped in my head. Then I saw another video and somebody had the same thought too. They was like, she clearly lied on her resume. I said, baby, all day. Okay. Anyway, 3-1, 3-1, 3 short, 1 long, or you can do 3 short, 1 carousel on your reels. Okay. That's a real thing. So for whatever reason, it's not for whatever reason. I know the reason. Your watch time goes up when you have a shorter reel. So if your reel is like 13 seconds or less, basically you want to try and get to the point. You want clear audio. You want some good lighting. If you can get your video to be sharp as far as like messing with the settings in your phone, and then you do what you need to do. Okay. But you need to do it in 13 seconds or less. 7 seconds or less is even more preferable, because you can go into your analytics and you can see the watch time, the average watch time that people are spending on your reels. Okay. Or on your TikToks. And so if people are watching for like 20 seconds, then guess what? You need to try and make it 20 seconds or less. If people are watching for 6 seconds, Well, god dang it, you better try and make that video 6 seconds or less. And you need to do three of those. Then on the, so three one, so three short, and then you can do your one longer video. So that's going to help you stay up in the algorithms because now you have a higher watch time. You also want to start asking people to save your video. Okay. So if you are given some valuable information, you can say, save this for later, or save this so you can come back to it, blah, 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 blah. Or if you know someone that needs this information, share this with a friend, share this with your dad, share this with your sister, whatever. Because now, hey, Alina, you're going to be able to that's going to help you circulate in the algorithm. So now at this point, you're going to have an opportunity to have more people viewing your content. Okay. Next thing you have to do to build this list: every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Somebody put every day in the chat. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day in your stories, you need to be reminding people what your lead magnet is. Okay. So I always tell my clients that they need to create a minimum of 5 graphics to promote their lead magnet, because you don't want to get people to get banner blindness, and basically you can rotate them. So if you want to do the same graphic like for an entire week, and every week start with a fresh graphic, or if you want to rotate them every day during the week, you're going to put that in your stories to let people know that they can, click the link, or that they can text you to get whatever the free thing is. You have to be doing that every day. I tell people your goal is to have at least 10% of your followers on your text or your email list. Okay. That's what we're aiming for. And if you can do better than that, go off. All right. Next, you need to be also posting a piece of niche specific content every day, every day, every day, every day. Remember, do not get discouraged. Your niche specific content is going to have a much lower view count than, the general topics that are more exciting to everyone. So whatever, if you have 3 ways to do this, 7 benefits of that, a secret for this, a combination for that, whatever it is, you need to put up something that's niche specific. I normally tell you guys to make a list of the frequently asked questions that you get, because you're going to be able to create your niche specific content based off of the frequently asked questions. If one person has that question, I promise you at least 100 other people have that question. If you're answering the question, this automatically puts you in a position of a resource and gives you the opportunity to get new clientele. So this is where you're going to start to see people in your comments or people sliding into your DMs, and they're going to ask you more questions. And now you can go ahead and close the deal, either by sending them, a direct link to whatever it is. If you want to give them if you want to give them some type of coupon, some type of offer, there's several ways that we can close the deal, but this is how a lot of us are able to sell through the DMs. Okay. Next, outside of your daily list that you're putting inside of the stories, at least once a week, you need to have an offer to your lead magnet on your timeline as well. Why I know some of y'all are like, well, if I'm putting it in my stories, why do I have to put it on my timeline? A lot of people don't understand this. You have 2 separate audiences that watch your stories and watch your timeline content. Okay. I didn't make the rule. I'm just telling y'all what's going on. Now, a lot of people do not realize this. I have people that I know for a fact, they barely see my timeline posts, but they're in my stories. I probably have a consistent like 3,500 people on Instagram that are in my stories, probably about another 1,200 that are consistently in my stories on Facebook, and on TikTok, probably about 500 of you guys that are in my stories. There's a couple of creators that I follow on TikTok. I'm telling you, I never ever see their timeline posts, but their stories show up in my FYP all the time. And so I engage with their stories. I watch their stories. I leave comments on their stories. I never see their timeline content though, ever. And I know for a fact, if that's happening for me with them, that there's also another set of people that's all they see of me, right? And so this is why every day in your stories, and one thing I learned, I used to pump out a bunch of stuff in the stories, but the retention rate was lower. And I was like, dang, if I want to get more sales conversions, I need to limit my stories to 2 to 4 stories a day. So now I try not to post more than 4 stories in a 24-hour period. So you're going to see an offer about my lead magnet. You're going to see an offer about whatever it is that I'm currently selling at the moment. And then my other two pieces of content are going to be just whatever I feel like sharing with people, whatever I feel like talking about with people, whatever poll, whatever my objective is for the day. Okay. So just a note for some of you guys, because I know stories are like really low pressure and it's nice because it's not sticking around for more than 24 hours. But keep that in mind. Try not to do more than 4 stories in the 24-hour period because you want the retention rate to be high for the stories as people go through them. Okay. Next that you need to be posting at least once a week, well, actually twice a week on your timeline on the FYP, you need to be posting some type of offer for whatever it is that you sell. You have to. And whatever your primary offer is, I would encourage you to come up with at least 10 different photos, graphics, or videos about that thing. Because there's a such thing. You said I just made $97 off of you. Quayo Badis Hopkins, thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting the lunch kit. Hopefully you're not the only person getting the lunch kit. Hopefully other people are getting the lunch kit as well, right? If y'all are finding any of this information helpful, if these things are making sense to you, you absolutely, positively, 100% need to click the link in the bio and get the lunch kit straight up and down, okay? Because there's way more, okay? Way more inside of there than what you're getting in the live stream right now, okay? So you're going to use the 3-1 method. You're gonna hobo into other people's stories to be able to push people over to your lead magnet or to your list as well. You are going to do your daily awareness as far as your lead magnet every day in your story. You got to post your lead magnet at least once a week on your timeline as well. You are going to do at least twice a week about your paid offer, whatever that is, with your call to action, okay? And remember, no more than 4 stories in a 24-hour period if you are trying to sell things, because you want people to know what your offers are, okay? And then something else that we have to have that I don't know why people are not telling y'all, but is not a way around it. Y'all, you have to at least once a week tap into something that is trending or that is viral. This is how most of you guys are going to get your awareness, because a lot of you guys are not going to be purchasing ads. Am I lying? I know I'm not. Most of y'all aren't going to be purchasing ads. So we have to have something that's good. You said it's juicy. Okay, girl, I'm telling you, I'll be trying to get y'all the tea on how to catch a bag. Okay. But you have to. There's not a way around this. Okay. A lot of y'all get frustrated because y'all are like, I'm posting content and it's not going anywhere. And it's a combination of your hooks and you're not popping into like current content that's circulating on the app. Okay. So whatever it is, whether you need to use a stitch, whether you need to use a duet, whether you need to use the words and reference the story. And let me tell y'all this, TikTok is diabolical, because what TikTok will do is you'll see the post that you're talking about. Your audience will see it right before they see your content around it. Okay. Or they'll see it 2 or 3 before. You said no more ramming for you. That's right, baby. No more ramming. Okay. Everybody say no more ramming. Okay. We're not ramming no more. You're going to become intentional. But this is how we get to the process so that, hey, Crown. Thank you for my manifesting orb, Crown. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. But this is really how people like me make money online. This is how a lot of us that are like, oh yeah, we make a few bands, we make millions of dollars. This is how we are doing it, through selling our own stuff. Okay. So that's your combination. That's how you're going to get back in the algorithm. That's how you're going to get followers. That's how you're going to get people to convert over. And then as a bonus, at least once a week, you want to ask people, you want to say, hey, Victoria, at least once a week, you want to tell people to DM you a keyword. Hold on. Ooh, child. Let me make my circle real small real quick. Get off my screen, baby, these battle requests. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the charger. Gotta get my charger. Woo. Because my iPad's about to die. Baby, I'm trying to make sure I'm not showing too much. I'm kind of trying to show my scandal. Because I'm out here teaching them a road. Y'all know Sundays I like to stay in the house. I'm about to go outside today though. I am gonna have to put on some clothes because eventually I'm going to go to the grocery store. We only had like 4 apples and a peach left, so I gotta do a little produce run. Well, we got a couple blueberries too, but we need some produce. Oh, get off of there, Chad. Y'all know some people they be on here trying to show you what they got. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying. I don't like to do that. I got a good deal. It was a good amount of money. They were like, hey, they were like, we'll pay you if it was for a bra review, but they actually in the video they requested me to put on the bra, like, on camera. And I know I can do it without showing my areolas and carrying on, but I was just like, yeah, I was like, I just can't do that. I was like, I can't do that. Shout out to everybody that show their cheeks online for a couple of dollars. Go off then. And it ain't just the girls, okay? I see men on this app thirst trapping too. I'll just be like, baby, you just shameful. Just shameful. Anyway, okay, so on the bonus side, you need to be asking people to DM you a keyword. There is this app. It's called ManyChat. Okay, ManyChat, ManyChat. And what ManyChat does is you can set a little robot that anytime somebody DMs you a keyword, that you can automatically send them back the link for your lead magnet. Okay, so either you can tell people to text you or you can tell people to DM you. You also can set ManyChat to, like, if you say drop this word in my comments. So a lot of y'all have seen me do that on Instagram. I'm like, drop the word follower in the comments if you want this free course, right? And then magically y'all are getting DMs like, hey, here you go. You got 20 minutes to get it for free. You wait longer than 20 minutes. Next time you go back, you're gonna have to pay $97 for it, right? And so people they're pulling on up. Okay. So ManyChat is the way that people are doing that, if you're wondering. That's how we're doing it. Now they don't have ManyChat, as far as I know, doesn't work with TikTok, but it does work with pretty much everything that Meta owns. So WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. I don't know if it works with Threads or not either, even though Meta owns Threads. I'm not sure if it works with Threads, but I know for a fact WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, for sure. Okay. Now we need to figure out, well, what do I offer someone that makes them want to consume my lead magnet, right? What can I offer someone that will make them want to get on my list? Okay. You said it doesn't work with YouTube either. Okay. It doesn't work with YouTube either. Thank you. So basically on the Meta side. So when it comes to a good lead magnet, listen to me and listen to me well before we get into Q&A. And by the way, if this information is helpful, if you've learned something today, I am telling you, baby, click the link in the bio, tap the second button, and get the $1 Million Lunch Kit. Okay, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it. It's $5,997 worth of training for only $97. And I'm telling you, if you learn something today in here, you're going to love the kit. I promise you. It has all kinds of tutorials. It has workbooks. It has guides in it. It has video training over your marketing model, your business model. It actually has a 30 to 45-day lunch schedule in it. So if you get it and you work it, you're going to be set for Black Friday. Okay. So you can come up on a bag. Now, the easiest lead magnet to make to convert people over, if you are a live streamer, I'm a live streamer. I'm live streaming with you guys right now. So literally, if I want to say like, hey, because a lot of y'all say you don't get notifications, right? I'm telling y'all what built it up the fastest for me. I was like, hey, if you want me to send you a text before I get ready to live stream and tell you what I'm live streaming about, text me the word live. Text the word live to this phone number. I'm telling y'all this, I'm not joking. We were building people on the list so fast, the company shut my list down because they were like, are you buying phone numbers? No, I'm not buying phone numbers. I'm building from my live stream. And I would like, y'all come over here and watch. That's how we were able to do it. So a lot of y'all were just like, shoot, I just want to get a notification. Y'all want to know what the subject was so you can figure out if you wanted to come to the live or not. And that way you would know, like, I'm live. Okay. The next easiest way that we were able to build up a list faster than frog's hair, okay, faster than fast, baby, having a free community. So I know y'all are like, but I'm already on the app. A lot of people want to be able to carry on the conversation, or they want to be able to communicate outside of the app. So this is cool because you can use a OAE as a lead magnet, right? So if you have a community, so like for instance, we're gonna have a Discord that'll be open soon. The Discord will not cost anything. Now, if you're in a Discord and you're in a free membership, baby, you'll be a regular old citizen in the kingdom. Or will you be a peasant? I gotta go look. I think a citizen. I feel uncomfortable being like you peasant. Okay, but you'll be a citizen in the kingdom. You'll be a regular citizen. The peasants will be out people that's not in our Discord. Okay, they'll be peasants. Uh, but literally inside of there, we'll have like a daily affirmation in there. We'll have different business tips, and at least once a month, you guys will get like a really cool business training that no one else gets. So also you can use your communities to run challenges. Hey, Jackie, you can use your communities as well to, like, if you want to host like little, different Q&As. And a lot of people don't understand your free community is going to be a pipeline for your other paid products and services. So for instance, if you're in my community, of course, we're going to be trying to put in your free, we're going to be trying to push you into monetization nation, right? So you can get in here and get a bag. So a lot of the other dope stuff is going to be behind the paywall over there. And so am I going to give you something if you over there that you're, something more than what you get out here on the app? Of course. But are you going to get as much as the other people that are paying? Of course not. That doesn't make sense, right? So also, whenever you have like in-person events, whenever you're having live things and stuff like that, a lot of times for years, people have asked me how I'm able to sell out. Hey, Lady Thompson, people have asked me how I'm able to sell out my events. I literally have always been able to sell out my events through using my private communities, my emails, and my text messages. Okay. Next lead magnet that is going to help you. You need to get a list of the frequently asked questions that you get, and you need to turn that into a lead magnet. Whether you want to do it as an ebook, whether you want to do it as a sound file, whether you want to do it as a video guide, it does not matter. You need to work on that. Okay. When people have questions and you have answers, people will absolutely exchange their text message or their email to you in order to get the answers. It's that simple. If you can give someone a quick result, okay, if there's something like that people, I don't know, maybe you're a skincare company, and you notice that you're getting a lot of people that are struggling because they have like texture on their skin or really visible pores or something like that. You may create a lead magnet that's like, okay, this is how to get texture free or smooth skin in 7 days or less. This is how to shrink your pores. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. All of the skin people say you can't shrink your pores. I don't know what the word is for it, but you definitely can make those things look way less visible, because they're like, for instance, if I'm getting sick or I'm getting a cold or something, the pores on my face are always visible. They're very large. I know they say you can't shrink them, but clearly right now you can't see them. I don't know what the word is, okay? Y'all there was like, you can't shrink your pores. And I'm like, well, they were big yesterday and now they small today, okay? Close them, open them, whatever's going on with them. And the reason I'm saying this, though, I know it's funny, but listen, the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of you guys, you're so into your industry jargon that you're missing customers. Most people that are not estheticians, right, or that are not dermatologists, you say you shrink your pores. And then you come out, you can't shrink your pore, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? You have to speak to your consumers in the language that they use. Newsflash. So if 90% of these people are out here talking about they need to shrink their pores because they want them to be less visible, You coming out with the technical term is not going to help you build up your list. I know it just helped somebody. Like I know, ding, 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 the light bulb needs to go off. Some of you, let me tell y'all this. Let me tell you this, little muffin. Listen to me and listen to me well. There is no money in being a know-it-all. There is no money in being a know-it-all. Some of y'all's mamas and daddies, your grandma, your grandpa, I don't know. Somebody should, that someone didn't tell you that that is really a trait that is, it repels a lot of people. It repels many people. If you want to make money, you have to have a set of people somewhere on the planet Earth that like you. Everybody doesn't have to like you, but somebody needs to like you. Someone has to like your brand. Somebody has to like what's being put out there. Listen, listen, listen. I know some of y'all don't want to hear this, but this is the truth. So you trying to be a know-it-all and, you know, correcting, it's not this, it's that. Child, that's not going to help you make money. That's not going to help you sell anything. So you have to look at what language, what words, hey, Riri, what words is what words do my audience use to describe their problem, to describe their issue, to describe the thing that they want to accomplish? That's what has to go on the lead magnet. Okay. Right. I'm just trying to help y'all out because some of y'all are insufferable and y'all are like, you know, and then y'all will sit here and y'all will lie. Y'all will say, you know, people are hating and Black people don't want to support my business. Child, no one is hating on you. You're a butthole. That's why they don't want to support your business. That's why they're not listening to your podcast. That's why they're not signing up for your challenge. That's why they're not purchasing your books. You're a butthole. You're a jerk. You're not fun. Okay. You're making people feel some type of way. And so that's why they're not buying your stuff. And again, everyone is not your customer, but you need the set of people that you want to be your customers. They need to rock with you. Everybody else doesn't have to, but you need that set of people to rock with you. Okay. Now, if your core base, your audience is rocking with you and they like what you're talking about, they like your delivery, they like your setup, you're going to be fine. You're going to make money. Okay. But you coming out here trying to use the technical term for a poor, baby, the average person on the planet Earth does not know what that means. And they're not going to go look it up. And they're not going to take the time to educate themselves like that. You are the expert. You're the professional. They're depending on you to educate them. Blink, blink, blink. You're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. That's how that works. Okay. So, and understand that some of y'all, you're so good, you're so good, you're so skilled at what you do, right? And you eat it, you breathe it, you drink it, you know it forwards and backwards and backwards and forwards. But when you communicate it to the average person, when you communicate it to who's going to be your customer, they don't know the industry jargon. They don't eat it, breathe it, sleep it the way that you do. For instance, when y'all come to me, when most people come to me, y'all come because y'all are like, I need help with my marketing or exposure, or people come to me and they're like, I need sales. That's why people come to me. That's why y'all come to me. No one has ever come to me and said, Ashley Ann, I know that I have an issue with my customer return path and we're not properly utilizing customer valuation optimization. No one has ever said that to me. No one has ever come to me and said, I'm struggling with retargeting and I have a breakdown and I have a bottleneck somewhere in my funnel. I think it possibly could be in between the acquisition and the attrition components. Now me, I know that on the back end, right? No, but no one comes to me and says that. If people come to me and they say, I'm posting on social media and I'm still not making sales. I opened up my website, my e-commerce store or my Shopify store 2 years ago, and I haven't even made $1,000 yet. That's what people come to me and say. So when I'm like, for instance, so when we're teaching, when we're training on this, like what's going on right now, I've used plain language for you guys all day. I've not slipped over into industry jargon and any of the and any of the industry terminology. I already told y'all, I said, this is what this means. This is the definition, right? And we went through a breakdown of it. So you have to communicate to your audience in the language that they're using. Now, if you're doing B2B sales, and so, you're targeting other people in the industry, that's a totally different situation. They're all going to understand what's going on. But when you're doing business to consumer, baby, stop all of that, okay? YouTube and Facebook, my laptop is about to die. So I'm going to end my stream over here. Y'all pull up on me on TikTok or Instagram because we're going to do Q&A. We'll do at least 10 minutes of Q&A for sure, for sure. So y'all, I will see you guys later. If you're not coming over to TikTok or to Instagram, click the link in the bio, tap the second button, get the $1 Million Lunch Kit, because if you found today helpful, I'm telling you, you're going to love what's in the lunch kit, okay? And for those of you that are coming over, I'll see y'all in a second.